Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Unchosen here for day 42 of Stardew Valley's All in a Day, and we got this green rain day, which, can amount to a lot of good things here. It can break apart all these free plant fibers here. We can also get some moss, which sells for a little bit of money, not much. We do have traveling cart day as well. Get rid of some of that junk and picking up like those mixed seeds. We do get a crystal fruit. There's a hazelnut. Ooh, and the tea sapling. Honestly, all of those sound really good to get because they are nice forageables to scoop up. So let's go through here. Gotta make sure we don't chop up those big clumps of moss and fiber, because those I know give foraging XP. But all these little ones, the individual spots, they may take a couple of hits, but no, they don't give nothing, surprisingly enough. But as you're gonna see coming up here in a little bit, there is one thing, thanks to this green rain day, that we do need to start being a lot more vigilant of. It's a blink and you miss it moment. Yep, that's how I learned when you break those, you get foraging XP. Same thing goes for smacking the moss off of a tree, which really is one of those things that can be really annoying. But, of course, now I gotta go back through, do all this over again, pick up some junk, eat some food, because I do have those spicy eels to give us a little bit of a speed boost. But I throw some stuff into the chest because I'm going to circle my way back around down there after clearing out a little bit more space. I do decide to go grab that cheese and that tea sapling. Now, you're probably thinking the cheese, probably a good food, and I got XP again there, great. Past me really made a lot of mistakes. But you're probably wondering, the cheese, makes sense. You can get some food out of it, make it a little bit of energy. It also goes for one of the bundles. But why the tea sapling? The tea sapling, it may not be much now, but those tea leaves are 50 bucks a piece on their own. So, at the end of the season, you get 7 days worth of that. So it's only 450 bucks, 3 times a year. So you get about, what is that, like $13.50 roughly, give or take a little bit. If my math is off first thing in the morning here, don't blame me. But, that little bit of money isn't too bad. Plus, if we can eventually get the keg like I'm planning to get, that'll also amplify the value a little bit. So, we get a little bit more money going down the line here, but I do chop up most of these little baby trees because I don't necessarily want them to turn into the other trees. It's not quite what we need. But do a quick little inventory management here and get my second chest loaded. Try to organize between what we need to have in the house that can help versus anything that isn't immediately essential can go outside in that chest where we're going to be waiting a lot of time. But yeah, doing pretty good here. So make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned tomorrow for day 43. I'm going to get up out of here. See ya!